Want to become a game developer but don't know where to begin? These 5 games are basically cheat codes. They'll inspire you, teach you the fundamentals, and blow your mind with clever design. Number 5, Trek to Yomi. You're Hiroki, a young samurai bound by a promise to protect his village. After tragedy strikes, he must walk between life and death to fulfill his duty and find peace. For this game, think Ghost of Tsushima meets a 1950s samurai film, pretty close to Kurosawa, but side-scrolling. What makes it click? The black and white Kurosawa aesthetic, not just for looks, it controls tone, visibility, emotion, and tension. Fixed camera angles make every scene feel hand-framed, cinematic, and deliberate. The combat is elegant, just like attack, heavy attack, parry, and dodge, but levels flow like interactive scroll paintings. Linear, but with branching exploration and lore. Trek to Yomi shows that restraint is power. You don't need flashy particle systems to tell a story, just a style, simplicity, and emotional clarity. Number 4, The Plucky Squire. You're Jot, the hero of a children's storybook. Everything's great until the villain figures out he's in a book and kicks you into the real world. Now, you shift between 2D pages and 3D object to reclaim the narrative. The 2D to 3D dimensional shifts aren't just cool, they're clever. One minute you're jumping on words, and the next you're climbing a coffee mug. The book itself is the level design. Puzzles hide in illustrations. Dialogue wraps into the world. It constantly reinvents itself. One level's a dungeon crawler, the next a bullet hell minigame. Visually, it's crisp, clean, and stylized, in a way solo devs can actually replicate with smart art choices. Plucky Squire is a love letter to imagination and modular gameplay. It's a crash course in how to surprise the player without bloating your codebase. Number 3, Star Wars Dark Forces Remastered. Before Kyle Katarn was a Jedi, he was a mercenary who stole the Death Star plans. You infiltrate Imperial bases, uncover the Dark Trooper project, and blast your way through classic 90s level design. But remastered. The maps are labyrinths with no hand-holding. You have to explore, backtrack, and remember paths. Combat is punchy, old school hit scan weapons, fast movement, no cover system. It's pure rhythm. Environments are more than just set dressing. They are the puzzles. Switches, elevators, secret rooms, and timed doors are all baked into the map logic. The remaster updates the visuals and controls, but keeps the retro soul intact. This is easily a level design 101. If you want to learn flow, layout, and how to lead players without arrows, this is the game to study. It's first-person shooter fundamentals in their rawest form. Number 2, Stray. You're a cat in a cyberpunk city run by robots. You get separated from your feline family and team up with a tiny drone to uncover what happened to humanity and how to escape this closed world. Movement is contextual, not jump button spam. You feel like a cat. Every step is smooth and weighty. The world oozes story. No dialogue needed. It's all in the environment. The puzzles are light but smart. Tipping buckets, knocking things off ledges, manipulating simple tech. Emotional beats land hard. You're a cat, sure, but you care. That's all animation, lighting, and pacing. Stray shows that emotional storytelling and tight animation can turn a weird idea into a viral hit. If you're making your first game, make it personal, polished, and simple. Number 1, Astrobot. Astro's back, and this time he's on a mission to rescue his scattered crew across a universe of wildly different platforming levels. It's part tech demo, part love letter to PlayStation history. But make no mistake, it is a full game. Every level introduces a fresh mechanic, jetpacks, water cannons, monkey climbing suits, and yet it all feels cohesive. It uses every part of the controller, but never as a gimmick. Haptics, gyros, triggers, they're part of the design, not just features. Astro's charm comes through animation alone. He doesn't speak, but he reacts. Every jump, hit, or dance is bursting with personality. The collectibles and secrets make replaying levels feel exciting, not grindy. Astrobot is a blueprint for building games that feel fun. It teaches pacing, feedback, and polish better than most courses. It's the platformer every dev should dissect.
Congratulations.
And that's the list. 5 games that not just entertain you, but teach you something. Whether it's the visual compensation of Trek to Yomi, the genre-bending creativity of Plucky Squire, the level design legacy of Star Wars Dark Forces Remastered, the environmental storytelling of Stray, or the pure mechanical brilliance of Astrobot. Each one offers you a different lesson in what makes games work. That's why I really love talking about video games this way. At 8 Bits and Dice Rolls, it's not about whether a game is good or bad. It's about why it works, how it was built, and what can we learn as players, creators, and fans of the medium. So if you're somebody that's like me who wants to get into video game development, start paying attention to the details. Don't just play with intent. Look at how the games teach players. Look how they track your eyes. Look at the pacing, mechanics, sound design, level flow. It all matters. And honestly, some of the best game development lessons you'll ever get don't just come from a classroom. They'll come from playing games with a critical eye. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. What are your favorite games to learn game dev? What are you playing right now? And what games have taught you and made you feel the best you've ever been? Thanks for watching, and this has been 8 Bits and Dice Rolls. I'll catch you in the next one.